Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your career and finance reading for the month of August. General energy loves, take it the way they come, and of course, leave what doesn't really speak to you. And this month, we will look a little differently into our career and finance reading. First thing first, Taurus, will look for those of you who don't have a job but still looking, searching, applying, or look for whatever it's in the field or in the fields. The second one, we are looking for those of you who do have a job, but hey, either works good or either you are still quite interested how other things are there, or other markets, or other ideas could be working for you. And of course, the third one will be for those of you who are entrepreneurs, self-employed, or even business owners. So if you are interested in any of these three topics, welcome. And of course, for those of you who are just interested to see what's out there, keep in mind, as a general reading, maybe, hey, you don't have a job, but you might not even looking, but you are an entrepreneur and you still have a job. So anything is possible. And of course, as I said, if you are keep and you are still interested, you are welcome. Let's see loves. The first pile will be those of you who don't have a job but look for one. The second one is for those who do have a job but still browsing, and the entrepreneurs, business owners, self-employed. So we'll start with the first one. Those of you who don't have a job, looking for a job, or looking what's there, or you're still putting application and see if there is any answers from whomever you are applying. Let's see loves. Six of Pentacles underneath, King of Swords, Ten of Wands, Moon, and Eight of Cups. Okay, I feel here there is a Taurus quite experienced for whatever they do. You do have your skills. For some of you may work into the field of communication, or you are a great communicator, you are crystal clear when you say you are great at managing stuff. But something here feels like it's too hard to get in that frame, or in that box you used to, or how you used to. Because Ten of Wands, Moon, and Eight of Cups feels like it's too hard to get to the place where you shooting, or your target. And Six of Pentacles really speaks about straight up your priorities, or manage what your priorities are. There's also something here about flexibility. But let's see here, the Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, the Moon, Lovers. For some of you have Gemini in your moon sign, and Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. So look at here, we have the King and the Queen of Swords. One more card, Seven of Swords and Four of Wands. Again, I'm hearing here that certain things you gotta choose differently, or you gotta set up your priorities differently. Okay. And there's another thing here, that if you look for something that you used to do, you might rethink that. You can get or you can get to that level, but not for what you applying now. And if you think that people or friends will help you, they will not. They will not. It's the way you choose. Because Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Seven of Swords, and Four of Wands, you will get to the place you want or expect if you downsize a little bit, or it's kind of you get a job, but not in the in this tempo you are, or in this attitude you are, because you could be a skilled person, you could be a well-groomed individual, you can be a great worker, but I feel here there is something here about attitude. You know, sometimes, yes, people feel like, oh, you know, my the way I am and the way I study and the way, because believe it or not, Taurus, I bumped into this kind of situation when I used to work in a chiropractor office with one of the doctors, when I continued to work years after, but she was fired, honestly, because the doctor at that moment, she used to tell us, the therapists, that I earned my diploma and you didn't learn as I learned, or that you didn't put the years and sweat the way I put. For the fact, I don't feel here was about the diploma and stuff, where the problem over there was that we as therapists used to do almost all her work, and we were assigned at that time to work together on some training, and she was like, I'm not gonna do that, like had such an attitude because she felt superior, and probably by, which not probably, but by education, yeah, we didn't have a master and we were not doctors. Yes, we are not. But the skills and the teamwork should be there. And I definitely feel here, some of you might feel like, well, I have this education, I have this, why I should get that? And that what, it's your minus applying for the jobs. Nothing will work for you unless it seems here you are downgrade, which is not a real downgrade, because you have by the end of the month probably an interview with someone, and it's kind of like, be honest with that person who interview you, because it's not like they give you compassion, but just being honest, you can get the things you want. Because for some of you, you may feel like, well, I have the skills, I'm not going to lower my standards. This is not about lowering the standards. Somebody here might say, well, you know, money are tight here, and I would love to get a job here. I would love to come in here and put in the work. Because I feel here you might feel downgrading, but actually you will upgrade. Whatever here you say or how you say it. Because otherwise, Spirit says, nothing will move in your favor. Will be quite the opposite. Okay? Because I definitely see here there's something new, but it's kind of also something new for you. You will realize that the way you used to do things might not work, at least in the field you are applying. The advice here for you is saying you do have an offer with the Knight of Cups, which can grow the offer beautifully and quickly. Yeah, Ace of Wands, quickly. Knight of Wands. And definitely could be something you would love. But again, the way you do now the things definitely gotta change for this beautiful offer or this great offer. So Taurus, something here gotta switch or gotta do differently to get what you want, because I'm telling you, you can get something amazing and you might lose it if you're not gonna change. You know, some people feel like, well, it's only this way. That's not gonna work. But I feel here that you will be much, much grateful if you're gonna change. Okay, those of you Tauruses who have a job but look for other streams of income, other things out there. We have the Wheel. We have Eight of Wands. We have Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Underneath we have Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles clarifying. We have Ace of Cups. You definitely have something on the way, but you are not quite sure. Or you are holding on whatever you have. There's something here like that will require either travel or require to go somewhere else. With the Six of Swords underneath, Nine of Cups. For some of you, you might even think like, yes, came not at the right time, this offer. You know, never hurts to look into the offer. For some of you, you are not ready to take it right now with the Six of Swords. But it seems here it's meant to come to you. And I feel here it's in the beginning of the month. We have the Devil here, we have the Hierophant, we have the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I feel here whatever is given to you will require of a hell of lot of effort. There's something here that you might not feel like you are up to or you don't want to do it, but definitely here will be a very rewarding situation at the end. Let me give you an example. For some of you, you have your job, but somebody here asks you to help to build their business or help to get their business up the ground, because somebody here is about to lose their company or it's in a critical situation. And yes, you might need to work a lot or it requires a lot, but I feel here the reward it's huge, from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. But yes, with the Ten of Swords, somebody here might lose now money, but if you are willing to help them, they will gain, and you will gain more than you can. So whatever here you're working in communication, in transportation, there's some kind of move here. They definitely need help, and if you help them, will benefit you in the long run. Six of Swords, Judgment. For some of you, it's kind of like remember the one in need. Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, yes, you could learn way more skills than you can imagine. Knight of Pentacles. And yes, something here definitely will require a lot of commitment. For some of you, it just feel like it's not for you or might not be good for you, but the Star is kind of you will get in a place where or you will get some finances that you always dream to get. You know, sometimes we gotta look into the things before we feel like, no, I'm not gonna do this. Yes, you might feel it's risky, or you might feel like you are not into this kind of stuff. It's kind of something here, it's about saving a dead end, but actually this dead end, you know, like a river, a stream of river, and there is like a big block of mud. So you gotta take that mud away so the river could go flow and come water, because that's what I'm feeling here. If you take that big pile of mud, the money will flow, and not only to that person, but will flow into you. So it's kind of like get someone from a stagnant energy or from a losing their company, you might get half of the company, and even though you become a partner or something like that. So this is an opportunity that you might feel that it's too much of work, or it's too hard to risk you whatever you do for whatever you gotta put up to. But I feel here, I don't see a necessary risk, but I definitely see here, if the right amount of effort and the good skills are put in here, definitely the money will double, triple, and even more. Is up to you. King of Pentacles, Empress, Two of Swords. It's like, yeah, you can't see how could be that possible, but you might be a knight now, but you're going to a king and the Empress. So you don't see yourself as a partner or something like that, or you don't see yourself flowing finances, but you will. It's your decision. And I feel here this decision will blow up your mind, loves. So think about what you want and how you want certain things to come to you, loves. You know, sometimes it's coming some kind of offers or some kind of opportunities that we never expect to get some great rewards afterwards. And that being said, let's move to those who are self-employed, business, individuals, those who are entrepreneurs. What's the energies for you for this month of August? King of Wands, actions, a lot of movement. Yes, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Spirit says, hold on, don't rush into making certain decisions. Give yourself time. Nine of Swords. I see you worry. There's something here you want to act quick, but acting quick might not give you the right answer. Yes, Five of Cups, Chariot. For some of you, there is some kind of cleanup gotta happen. Nine of Pentacles. Be confident to move away from certain things that are not fulfilling you anymore. You know, like every home, declutter. That's what I'm hearing. Declutter. Don't look back. Nine of Swords, Temperance. Make peace with whatever here is, because you can build something more. But yes, there is a lot of learning. So definitely here I see you doing your own thing, but I feel here there's still a lot of learning. Either you might take a new course. Yeah, certain things might not really work in the beginning when you feel like it's not gonna work, I gotta do something quick. But Spirit says you don't need to do, you know, massive moves or some, you know, sketchy moves or sudden moves. That's not gonna help you. Learn from your past. Keep an eye on the things. Give yourself time to put in effort. There's definitely here learning from the past mistakes, and be honest with yourself to not repeat those mistakes. Eight of Swords. There's certain things here you are not seeing. It's like whatever actions you have, don't make them impulsive, or don't feel like, I'm a victim of this. And I feel also here that the attitude or the tone gotta change. Give yourself a time to breathe. You don't need to know it all. I feel here also for the Taurus I'm speaking here, you have certain things that you need to learn. There's certain experiences didn't work well. You gotta learn from them. For some of you, if you are in some kind of partnership and you are thinking, should I stay with this person or should I go? It's more likely you will go solo. Even though someone here will recognize their fault and stuff. So I see for some of you there is a partnership dissolving. For others of you, it's kind of you are go from now on solo. For example, if you take jobs from someone, you will do just only your own jobs or your own gigs and stuff. Because I definitely see here there is some growth. However, I feel here there's a little worry about certain things. I feel here there's kind of in the beginning of the month you might have a bump here with someone, and they will tell you, oh yeah, always it's my fault. Oh yeah. It's like this person doesn't take responsibilities for their own actions. And it's kind of with the regret I feel here. It's like, not that you want to let go them, or could be a client of yours, could be, a partner, whoever it is. It's like, I regret, but I need to let this go. Because something here you learn along the way, and there's something here about I can't accept any mistakes if I want to grow through. And I feel here this is the point when you take the things in your own hands. Absolutely. Yeah, look at this death here. Yeah, it's like you might feel here that it's time to act like a business, not like an employer. Somebody here act like an employer, because yes, in a business people don't work just certain hours. People work even 90, 100 hours, or even day, even night, even weekends. They barely, in the beginning, take any vacations. So I feel here, someone might feel like, oh, I never had time, I never sleep enough, or I never take a weekend off, things like that. And you just kind of like, this is not gonna work. And I realized that, yes, you could tell yourself you are a boss, but what kind of boss you are there? So certain things here definitely will shake off. I feel here there's definitely here an opinion difference, but whatever here argument happens, it's like it makes you to see the other side and to go towards it. Yes. It's like you intuitively know that whatever you do, it's to your best interest. And yes, I feel here for some of you, you are gonna do this, and it's kind of like go on your own instead of allowing someone to be there and just get on your nerves. But I don't feel it here is getting on your nerves. It's like, if we take responsibility, if we take actions, doesn't need to be just one-sided actions. Or if we are always bump heads and bring here and the other person take personally, that's not gonna work. That's not how the business is going to work. So Taurus, that's what I have for you for the month of August. I hope this highly resonates. If does, you let us know, or you know what to do. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.